Have you ever pondered about the power your thoughts and beliefs hold over your life? It's a profound question, isn't it? In the vast expanse of our minds, thoughts weave intricate webs and beliefs lay sturdy foundations. They have the potential to shape our reality, to mold our experiences, and even to carve the path of our lives. Enter the concept of mental diet, a technique that empowers us to harness this potential. This concept was brought to light by Neville Goddard, a prominent spiritual teacher of the 20th century. He painted a picture of our minds as gardens, where thoughts are seeds and beliefs are the soil. The mental diet empowers us to tend to this garden, to sow the seeds of positivity, and to nurture the soil with empowering beliefs. So how does one go about this mental diet? Let's break it down. Step 1 of the mental diet: awareness of your thoughts. Now, this might sound quite simple, yet it is the cornerstone of the mental diet. It's like a mirror, reflecting back at us the patterns of our thoughts. It's not just about the thoughts that pass by in moments of contemplation, but the ones that dominate our minds throughout the day. These thoughts, they can be our greatest allies or our fiercest adversaries. The key question to ask is, are they positive or negative? Are they propelling us towards our desired goals, or anchoring us in a sea of doubt and fear? Think of it as tuning a radio. If we're dialed into a frequency of fear, doubt, and self-criticism, that's the kind of music we're going to get. But if we can tune into a frequency of positivity, confidence, and self-belief, we'll get a completely different kind of music. And that's where the magic of the mental diet begins. Once we've become aware of our thoughts, it's as if we've been handed a paintbrush. We can see the canvas of our mind for what it is, and we realize that we have the power to change it. And that leads us to the second step: replacing negative thoughts with positive ones. This is not about dismissing or ignoring negative thoughts, but rather acknowledging them and choosing to replace them with ones that are positive, constructive, and empowering. It's like taking out weeds from the garden of our mind and planting flowers instead. It's about consciously choosing thoughts that support our goals and aspirations, thoughts that serve as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. And just as a gardener doesn't expect flowers to bloom overnight, we too must be patient. Transforming our thoughts is a gradual process, but each positive thought planted is a seed of change. And as these seeds sprout and grow, they have the power to transform the landscape of our minds. With your thoughts now positive and constructive, the next step involves a little imagination. Step 3 of the mental diet: affirmations and visualization. In this phase, we tap into the power of the subconscious mind through 2 potent tools: affirmations and visualization. Affirmations are positive, empowering statements that we repeat to ourselves, acting as a compass guiding our thoughts towards our desired reality. Visualization, on the other hand, is a mental rehearsal, a practice where we imagine ourselves already living the life we aspire to have. These 2 practices work hand in hand. As we affirm our desires, we simultaneously paint vivid mental pictures of our preferred reality. This dual process serves to reinforce our beliefs and reprogram our subconscious mind. It's like planting a seed in fertile soil, nurturing it with positive thoughts and expectations until it sprouts into reality. So embrace this practice. Let your affirmations be your mantra and your visualization, your mental rehearsal. With your mind filled with positive affirmations and images, it's time to talk about persistence. Steps 4 and 5 of the mental diet: persistence, consistency, and faith. When it comes to the mental diet, there are 2 integral parts that should never be overlooked: persistence and consistency. They are the pillars that keep our mental house upright, and without them, the structure is bound to crumble. Think of persistence as the relentless river, always flowing, always pushing forward. It doesn't quit when it encounters a boulder. It simply finds a way around it, and so must we. Negative thoughts will appear, as they are as much a part of us as the positive ones, but we must persistently steer our minds back to the positive. Consistency, on the other hand, is the rhythm, the daily practice of choosing positivity over negativity. It's the repeated action, the habit forming, the muscle memory of the mind. It's not enough to be positive once in a while, or when the mood strikes. Consistency in practicing positive thinking is what truly reconditions our subconscious mind. But what fuels this persistence and consistency? It's faith. Faith that your thoughts have power, faith that you can manifest your desires, faith in the process, even when the results are not immediate. Faith is not about seeing, it's about believing. And in the grand scheme of the mental diet, it's about believing in the potency of your thoughts and the reality they can create. Now, here's the tricky part. Faith is not always easy. It's not always easy to believe in something you cannot see, touch, or feel. But remember, faith is not about the external validation of your beliefs. It's about the internal conviction that your thoughts are powerful enough to create your reality. In this mental diet journey, faith is your compass, guiding you through the fog of doubt and fear. It's the light at the end of the tunnel, the assurance that your positive affirmations and visualizations will bear fruit in due time. So what's the takeaway here? Be persistent, be consistent, and above all, have faith. These are the stepping stones to a successful mental diet. Now let's talk about the final steps. How do we handle external appearances and feelings? The final steps of the mental diet. Ignoring external appearances and persistence in feeling. The world around us can be filled with contradictions, circumstances that seem to deny our desired outcomes. But in the mental diet, we learn to set these external appearances aside. Instead, we focus on maintaining a robust mental state, unwavering in our faith, stubborn in our belief of the reality we seek to manifest. But it goes beyond mere thought. It's about feeling. Neville Goddard stressed that the emotions, the sensations associated with our goals, are a vital element. Imagine not just the promotion, but the jubilation you will feel. Picture not just the new house, but the warmth, the pride, the security it will offer. Live those emotions as if they were already a reality. And that, my friends, is the mental diet. By consistently practicing this, you can reshape your life and manifest your desires.